Jai.
Hare Krishna, Jahnavi.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
I will spotlight you.
wow, she did it.
Okay. Let me give a brief introduction about Jahnavi. Hare Krishna. Now the presentation is going to start, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. What happened, Ryan? What's your question?
Is it, are we going to start out? Is the presentation, what is Jahnavi going to work on?
We will see that. Can you be quiet? We will see that. Okay. Hare Krishna kids, welcome. I know it's a festival time and it's a weekend, Friday. Most of you are not there. I can completely understand. But today we have a wonderful devotee with us to present. Her name is Jahnavi. Jahnavi is none other than one of our teacher, Anjana Gopika Mataji, and she is the principal of Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy. So her introduction is here. Jahnavi is 9-year-old. She loves to do deity services. She loves to make a new friends. She reads Bhagavatam. Her hobbies are art, math, and going to temple. She loves collecting mahaprasadam. She chants 4 rounds. Hare Krishna, Jahnavi. Very wonderful activities that you do every day in the house. So proud of you. You're setting up a nice example how a devotee should be there. And today, Jahnavi is going to present a wonderful topic, why devotees celebrate Ratha Yatra, festival of chariot. Jahnavi, I now hand over the call to you. You take over.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna talk about why do devotees celebrate Ratha Yatras, or Festival of Chariots? Okay. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Tadanti Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamstra. Vaishnavamstra Shrirupam Sakachatam Sakanaraganakam Chatam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadatam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sakana Lilita Shri Vishakalitam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminati Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Chanyavali Shatade Satarine, Namo Mahavananyaya, Krishna Prema Pradaya, De Krishnaya, Krishna Chaitanya, Namne Gaura Tise Nama. Panchatattvikam Krishnan Bhaktarupa Sarupaka Bhaktatavam Bhaktatyam Namami Bhaktasastikam He Krishna Karina Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vandavaneshwari Veshapanusate Devi Pranamami Hare Priya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasade Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we're gonna talk about what Ratha Yatra is. Okay, Ratha Yatra, or the Festival of Chariots, is a big event celebrated by devotees in Jagannath Puri and around the world. Another name of Krishna is Jagannatha, and it refers to the static form of Lord Jagannath, which is large eyes, rugged features, and who is carried on a gigantic chariot during this festival and worshipped in the ancient temple at the center of Jagannath Puri. Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra appear. So, as the story goes, once the queen of Dwarka wanted to hear Krishna pastimes, and Rohini Mata said she would tell her, but Subhadra had to be the doorkeeper, so Krishna Balaram wouldn't hear. And she became consumed with joy and ecstatic love that she became Subhadra, a deity. And then when the Lord came, his hair began to stand up on his end, his eyes began to open wide and filled with tears, and his legs and arms contracted as he went to a state of spiritual ecstasy too. Seeing Lord Krishna in this condition, his elder brother Balaram also began to feel ecstatic symptoms and displayed similar features. Thus, the sublime deity forms of Jagannath, Subhadra, and Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra represent the sweet pastime. But there's also the pastime of where King Indradumna, he got that, and then he called a carpenter to do it. There's also that pastime, and then there's also this pastime. What does Jagannath Yatra represent? Okay, the festival of Ratha Yatra. Okay, yeah. The festival of the Ratha Yatra represents Lord Jagannath's longing to reunite with his dear devotees in Vrindavan. Foremost among them, Shrimati Radha. According to tradition, the Lord gets love sticks once a year, just prior to the festival. To cheer him up, his servants arrange for him to go on a lavish procession to meet with his devotees. Lord Krishna rides on a grand 3-story high chariot accompanied by thousands of onlookers and marching bands with scores of drummers, singers, dancers, and India's kind of British rulers coined the term juggernaut from a large, heavy chariot used to celebrate this festival, the city of Jagannath Puri. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu celebrating Ratha Yatra. So we're going to see how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu celebrated Ratha Yatra. 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the combined incarnation of Radha and Krishna, encouraged all of his followers to celebrate Ratha Yatra. With great enthusiasm, his biographies such as Chaitanya Charitamrita list many anecdotes surrounding the Ratha Yatra festival. It is said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got down on his hands and knees to screw up the Gundicha temple where Lord Jagannath would stay at the end of the Ratha Yatra parade. Jagannath Yatra signifies the Lord's love for his devotees. He personally comes to visit his devotees and the public who welcome him in the streets, befitting the summit of the origins. Yatras in the Hare Krishna movement also serve reunions of devotees who come from far and wide to participate, meeting up with old friends around their common goal of serving Lord Jagannath, which is known as Shri Krishna. Prabhupada celebrating Ratha Yatra. Srila Prabhupada, the founder of Hare Krishna movement, was very fond of Ratha Yatra. As a child, he began celebrating Ratha Yatra when he was 5 years old, using a small homemade cart and pulling it around the neighborhood with his friends. Later in life, from 1967 until his passing, Srila Prabhupada joined thousands of disciples in cities around the world. They celebrated elaborate Ratha Chariots festivals in the streets of London, Paris, Sydney, Tokyo, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and on New York, Precious Fifth Avenue. Okay, now I'm going to tell a pastime of Lord Jagannath. Okay, so one day at nighttime, Lord Jagannath, he left for a few days to stay at the Gundicha temple. And when Baladev and Subhadra came back, they got to enter in. But Lakshmi, she didn't let Jagannath enter in the temple. She was mad at him, and she was guarding the door and telling Jagannath, "No, you can't come in." And so Jagannath got a little sad, and then Lakshmi started yelling at him, like, "You cheater, why would you ever do this to me?" And like, as soon as she started yelling about him and she said something bad, Jagannath just stuck the rasgulla in her mouth. So her mouth was full of rasgulla, so she couldn't speak. And then she finally became happy and she let Jagannath go and she let Jagannath come in. Hey, Bhajan, I'm gonna sing a bhajan. Madhuram, 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 Sita, Madhuram, Hridaya, Madhuram, Ramaram, Madhuram, Akila, Madhuram, Vajanam, Madhuram, Charita, Madhuram, Sanam, Madhuram, Damaduram, Charita Maduram, Maduram, Maduradipati, Yakila Maduram, Venar Maduram, Maduram, Sakya Maduram, Maduradipati, Akila Maduram, Gita Maduram, Gita Maduram, Ram Sata Maduram, Rapa Maduram, Tilakam Maduram, Maduram, Pati Akila Maduram. Jayana Maduram, Taram Maduram, Maduram, Bamita Maduram, Sabita Maduram, Radipati, Akila Maduram, Gunda Maduram, Maduram, Gopi Madurani Maduram, Yogda Maduram, Bhakta Maduram, Hirsha Maduram, Shishta Maduram, Radipati, Akira Madura, Gope Madura, Gova Madura, Yase Madura, Shri Madura, Talita Madura, Falita Madura, Adipati, Akila Madura. Hare Krishna, thank you.
Oh, Jahnavi, it's very simply super presentation. Thank you so much,
Could I say
Jahnavi.
something?
Give me a minute, okay? Let me speak first. It's very nice. As usual, I think so. You only made your presentation, right? You prepared it? Okay, and so beautiful bhajan. I really like the pastime of Lakshmi Devi not allowing Jagannath into the temple. That's a very funny pastime that you have shared. Thank you, Jahnavi. As usual, your presentation is so beautiful. Very proud of you. I'm so happy. I'm seeing you from very small child till today, 9 years old now. You're becoming big now.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. How you're growing up. Very, very proud of you. Brinda want to speak and then I will allow the raise hand. Okay. Ryan is raising his hand. I will allow after that. Let Brinda speak. Brinda.
Hare Krishna, Jahnavi. I really like your presentation. I like how you did the story. It was really funny. how Jagannath put rasgulla in her mouth so she couldn't even talk, and she got happy and she let Jagannath go. I like your hairstyle, it came like
Balavrinda.
Okay, okay. Jahnavi, Balavrinda is taking inspiration from your presentation and she's going to prepare very well. Okay, Ryan, you can share your comments and realizations for
So,
Jahnavi.
Jahnavi, I really liked how you did your presentation, and it was such a nice story that I never heard of Jagannath not being allowed inside the temple, and that was one kind of funny video. I mean, in story, and I like how you did all the budgets way up to 8.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay, now Kabir will share his realization. Is this Kabir, the small Kabir, 8-year-old?
Yes.
Okay, share. What do you like?
Sorry, Jahnavi. I missed your presentation, but I heard your bhajan, and it was so soothing.
Thank you,
I feel
Kabir.
a little bit sad about because I missed your presentation.
Thank you, Kabir.
Krishna
Thank you so much.
Keshav.
Okay,
job.
Keshav want to say? What did you like you like
job.
your Didi presentation?
Good job, Anand. Good job, Didi.
When are you going to give, brother?
He's not your brother.
Huh? When are you going to give presentation?
I don't know.
Next year we will plan, okay?
He's also decorating himself like Jahnavi Mataji.
So sweet. Next year you have to speak.
Krishna Keshav.
You have to speak next year. You say A to Z, all Krishna's names. We'll do that. We'll plan for Krishna Keshav one small presentation. He will say A for Arjuna, all that he will read and he will tell for us. Yes?
Next year,
Yes,
yes.
Krishna Keshav?
Yeah. Krishna Keshav.
Good boy. Thank you.
He's almost learning how to speak.
Yeah, he knows. He knows A for all that he knows. He will learn A to Z Krishna's names and he will present for us.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for that.
I can talk.
Okay, next we have Krishna Naina. Would you like to share your realizations, Krishna Naina?
Jahnavi, thank you for your presentation. I really liked the bhajan and I liked the slides and the story you said about Jagannath not being allowed to go into the temple and how he stuffed rasgulla in Lakshmi Devi's mouth.
Yeah, that's the funniest pastime that we all like it.
It's weird.
On that day, everybody makes rasgullas at their house and offer it to George.
I never heard about that pastime.
Yeah, it's very beautiful pastime. Livan, do you want to say something to Jahnavi?
Yes, Mataji, I forgot to raise my hand.
That's fine. Please go ahead.
Jahnavi, I really liked the bhajan and I really liked the story. It was really funny.
Thank you, Livan.
Very nice. Okay, Sita Priti Mataji, you unmuted.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji, and Hare Krishna, Jahnavi. First of all, you're looking very, very sweet. And I love how you've prepared yourself for the presentation. It's really an inspiration. It's like, okay, you just did not come and give the presentation. You have made your gopi dots, the tilak. Very nice presentation. It's not only the slides, how you look is also matters, right? So wonderful mood set up for the presentation, and it seems that as if you are ready for Rath Yatra, right? In the Rath Yatra also, when you go to Dallas, you have this gopi dots and everything over there also. So wonderful on that part. And second is about the slides. Like it's really very inspiring that you made your own slides. So congratulations on that also. And the past times when you were saying, it was like as everybody said that the Rasgulla pastime, right? You're feeling that Mother Lakshmi is standing over there. She's going on and on and on and on, and then just Rasgulla comes in her mouth and finish. She cannot talk. So it's really It it just makes you smile. So thank you for sharing that, because it's practically right when moms are talking, and just dad gives one small smile, and the mothers will say nothing. So same way over here, Jagannath also, the father of the universe, he made Mother Lakshmi quiet. So beautiful pastime, Jahnavi. And I also, when you're giving the presentation, I also like how you are cool and calm. Sometimes it happens that you know the story, so you just have to rush through it. But I like how you do it very coolly and calmly. So thank you so much for the presentation. And yes, we'll wait for Krishna Keshav to give presentation in the coming years.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Jahnavi. And thank you everyone who is there on call. Kabir, Krishna, Naina, Livan, Jay, Ryan, Balavrinda, Vanita Gandharika Mataji, thank you so much for starting the call. I'm sorry I got late. And thank you kids for being there and encouraging your friends. Hari Bol.
Thank you, Sita Priti Mataji, for being there always, even though it's a festival for you there in India, even for us festival. But I mainly celebrate the main Diwali, Mataji, not all place, frankly speaking. Thank you so much for being there, Mataji. Very grateful to you.
Hari Bol.
Okay. So we have another presentation. I already announced in the group. I yesterday also announced that we have double dhamaka today. So we have Jay Vardhan who is going to present for us, and I would shortly give his brief introduction. Let me spotlight him. Yes. So here is Jay Vardhan. Jay Vardhan is going to present a wonderful pastime. It's Bakasura story, right? It's a Bakasura story. Jay is 9-year-old. Oh, he's also 9-year-old. I'm just seeing both are 9-year-olds. Okay, he is very calm Vaishnava, happy and nice person. He always cares about others. He regularly does his rounds of Japa. He also does pranayama, Surya namaskara, and likes to recite slokas. He worships is Jagannath ji. That's why you're holding Lord Jagannath in the posters. That's so nice. You love Lord Jagannath. Okay, I can see that. Which he did by himself. He worships him in the temple along with Shri Radha Madhav deities. Jay is also learning music and enjoys keertan. Such a very nice, beautiful presentation. And Jay is a new kid to our group. When his mother contacted me, that time we were very particular about attendance. I told until I see him 1 week in the call, I will not put you in the group. But he was consistent 1 week on the call, and then he came to the group. I see the eagerness to be in the call. Thank you, Mataji. It is all your hard work that you are putting your son in the call every single day. Even if if he have some other work, he will definitely give. His mom definitely gives me a message. The Jay is not going to be there because he has some other practice. Very, very proud of you, Jay, and such a sweet and lovely kid. Always silent in the class. I would be very happy to hear from you. Today's story is the story of Bakasura. I now hand over the call to you. Take over.
When Krishna and the cowherd boys were playing, Krishna was trying to build a bridge because the gopis thought he didn't actually build a bridge, but then Kamsa got
Hey,
mad.
are you sharing anything? PPT is there, or just you want to narrate the story?
Narrate.
Okay, that's fine.
And then Kamsa was mad because a little death angel for him, but Krishna for everyone else was gonna kill him. So he sent Bakasura, but Bakasura immediately declined because he said every other demon is died from him. You expect me to go? And then Kamsa showed him 300 pounds of fish. He said he tried eating them, but then Kamsa said only if you kill Krishna. So then he rushed over to Krishna and swallowed him. And then everyone was sad. So he was getting hotter and hotter until Bakasura had to spit him out. When he spit him out, Krishna immediately went to his beak and then grabbed it and twisted it. After he twisted, he did put up a good fight before Krishna got able to twist it. And once he twisted it, he threw him in the water, and the coward boys went back to playing like nothing ever happened. And Krishna went back to building his bridge. The end.
Thank you, Jayavardhan, for narrating very beautiful pastime. You wanted to say some slokas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and say slokas.
Devotional Service, Chapter 12, Sloka 1. Arjuna Vacha Evam Tatite Yukta Ye Bhaktastovam Pripasate Hi Chapi Aksharam Avyuktam Tesam Ki Yoga Viktama. Chapter 12, Text 5. Kleso Dikta Raste Sam Avyukta Sakta Chetam Avyukta Hi Kadir Dukam Deya Dir Avapyate. Sloka 8, Chapter 12, Number 8. Sorry, Mataji, I forgot that sloka, the beginning.
Oh, do you want me to share and so you can read, see and read?
Okay,
Okay, wait.
because I don't know how to make slides.
That's okay, no worries. We can learn that. One day, one of our teachers will show you how to make it, okay? We'll
Okay.
plan for that. It's very simple. We will plan one day, we will show you how the PPT presentation is supposed to make. There are a lot of YouTube videos also, I can share it to you.
I remember now.
Okay.
Me eva mana adasva.
Which sloka is that?
8. Text 8.
8, okay. Okay, Mai eva mana adasva. Yeah, go ahead.
Mai eva mana adasva mai buddhi nivesai. Nivsisi mai eva ata udam na samsaya. And that's it.
That's it. Thank you, Jayavardhan. Thank you so much for sweet and simple presentation. And next time, I would like to see you making your own PPT. We will help you, okay? Jayavardhan, we will teach you how to make it. But I want you to learn because you're growing big. When you go bigger classes, that you need to give your presentations, write a documentation. So many things will be there, right? So you need to learn. Yeah. For your school purpose, it's very, very important to know how to make PPT, how to make document, all that. But for as for presentation, you did a wonderful story. You recited nicely slokas, and you are very new to group, but you are always so friendly with other kids, and you never feel like it's new people. You are so you are just mixed up with all other children. I'm so happy to see you every day on the call. Thank you so much. Now Ryan wanted to share. Ryan, go ahead.
So, Jayavardhan, I like how you received the sloka and how you did the story, and I like how you did the Bakasura story, and that's one of my favorite stories of all time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan, for sharing that. Kabir?
Hare Krishna Jai. I really love the story and the shlokas of 12.12 devotional service.
Thank you, Kabir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kabir. Livan?
Then I really liked how you said the story and how you said the shlokas. I really liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Livan. Now, Jahnavi, go ahead and share your realization.
I love your story, so Jayavardhan, and I love how you did the slokas at the end.
Thank you.
Okay, Balavrinda. Yes.
Hare Krishna Jayavardhan, I really like your presentation and how you said the Bakasura is very simple, and it was very simple, and I liked how you said the slokas. It was very nice. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Okay. Once again, thank you, Jayavardhan, for a beautiful presentation, and thank you, Jahnavi, for the beautiful presentation. And kids,
Hi, Bol.
chat.
Yeah,
Yes.
one second.
Sit up
One
with
second,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Please
Yeah,
go ahead,
yeah,
Mataji.
yeah. Hari Krishna Jayavardhan. Yeah, as Mataji said, it's really inspiring how you're very attentive in the class. And I see you're very, very cool and calm type of person. How old are you? You're 9-year-old, right, Jayavardhan?
Yeah.
So, which grade are you in?
Fourth.
First grade. Okay. So it's good. It's like it's your learning phase. And yes, we will have one session wherein those kids who are new to slide making will make it an easy process. Okay, so that then you'll enjoy it, and then you will.
In the activity section, we can
Yes,
teach
yes.
Mataji. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, Mataji. Sure. That's very nice. And I really liked, that when you do not know something, you very frankly tell that yes, I will need help, or can you please help me in this. So being that true is really really needed, because sometimes what happens when we just pretend that we know, and we make mistakes because we do not get the right guidance. So it's really very nice of you, and I love how you have the Krishna picture at the background. It's like
Thank you.
Krishna is helping you around. So thank you so much for sharing this pastime.
You're
And next time
welcome.
we'll see to it that you will have a slide with you, and you yourself will feel much more better. It's not that without a slide it cannot happen, but then with a slide it will make you more happy. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, I just wanted to share with everyone. Um, Mataji had explained about Diwali, right? The Radhika Kasturi Mataji. So just one thing, like over here in India, yesterday was the in every we have the main Diwali as the Govardhan Puja, right? In significance of Diwali, yesterday was Dhanteras. Okay, so many of them mistake it as just that we are what we are worshipping Mother Lakshmi for the dhana. But the main important thing over here, because you all are younger kids, so I just wanted to emphasize is that during the churning of the ocean, yesterday was the day when Dhanvantari, um, that is the god of Ayurveda, that is the our in our Indian tradition, or all over also the world, it has been recognized right now that Ayurveda is more important for your health. All the Sanskrit shlokas, in the shlokas it is mentioned about the vanaspatis and the medicines which are there for your health. So that god gets comes out from the churning of the ocean, and that is also one day that that lord is being worshipped. Okay, so this is one main significance about Diwali. And again, the second, when it is after the main Diwali day, then it is that Lord Ram also comes back to Ayodhya. So everyone, when you are celebrating Diwali, see to it that you have these consciousness of how how Krishna consciously you can celebrate Diwali. Sweets and everything is there. And as we said, that whatever you're making, in the last verse we had read, that whatever we are making, we should offer it to the Lord. So see to it that this Diwali you are serving the Lord with your full affection and devotion towards Him. And like I wish you a very happy Diwali, everyone, and enjoy a Diwali safely. And with today's Dhanteras, it's like everybody should have good health, good state of mind, for so that we can engage ourselves in bhakti properly. And thank you everyone. Thank you Vinita Gandrika Mataji also. Thank you for the call today. Hari Bol.
Thank you, Mataji, about explaining about the significance of Dhanteras. Yeah, I put the status also so that the people can read who don't know about it. Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Anjana Mataji, you raised your hand.
Yes, Madhiji, I just want to say thank you to Jayavardhan. It's very nice. We started and you wanted to do the presentation. We also had in the beginning, all the kids just shared the story, you know, and then slowly, because these kids, they are doing the presentation since 4 or 5 years. They have a habit, but just you join, you started the sharing the story. It's very nice, You can slowly learn all these things. Very happy to you join and give the presentation, Jayavardhan. It's very nice. Thank you for your presentation. Thank you for your story. And go.
Thank you, Mataji, for your sweet encouragement. As Anjana Mataji said, you are very new, but all these kids are old to our group. They know how to present, and if they are not known, their parents will make the PPT for them. And they're all expert in presenting because they have been presenting like each kid at least presented 5 times minimum. So that's why they are so expert in presenting. You have just started. This is your first presentation. We'll be seeing more excellent presentations in future from you. Thank you, Jayavardhan. Thank you so much. That's really true what Anjana Mataji said. I agree to her. So as I know everybody shared their realizations, and I don't want it to take your precious time, and it's a festival being. I want all of you to enjoy. I would like to offer my obeisances to all the little kids, especially Jayavardhan and Jahnavi. Vanchakalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Jahnavi ki jai, Jayavardhan ki jai. Bye bye, kids.
Hare
Bye.
Krishna Mataji
Happy Diwali.
Dhanaparam.
Dhanyavad
Hare Krishna
Pranam.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Jai Vardhan Dhanaparam.
Dhanyavad Pranam.